Good morning, everyone. I hope that you had an enjoyable half-term holiday and are looking forward to the second half of this term. Naturally, we're all waiting to hear what the government's announcement will be about schools restarting. And as soon as we have the concrete plans as to what that looks like, we'll communicate it to you. As I'm sure you will, I was particularly interested in the Mars landings on Thursday. After travelling 293 million miles over the course of more than 6 months, Perseverance successfully landed on February the 18th. The idea that there's now a robot on the surface of Mars, which will spend the next 2 years drilling into rocks and looking for evidence of past life, I think is fascinating. The reason they think that there may have been life is that there appears to be a giant lake called Jezero, which drained billions of years ago. This is actually the 5th rover that NASA have put on Mars. The first one was called Sojourner and landed at a different site in 1997. Perseverance is also carrying a mini helicopter called Ingenuity, which NASA hopes will make the first powered flight in another world. The Jezero crater is a particularly interesting place, as it seems to have multiple different rock types. It will collect samples of the different rocks and package them into small tubes, which it will leave on the surface. Due to the complexities of getting the rover to Mars, it won't be able to bring back the samples, and so we'll have to wait until the end of the decade before another rover can be sent into space to collect all of those samples. It's a great example of scientific discovery and endeavour, and the name, Perseverance, is particularly apt with the amount of time and effort that goes into an exploration such as this. Mars has also proven to be particularly difficult to get to, with almost half of all missions there ending in failure. The following is a clip from the Telegraph of a selection of highlights from the event.
This rover is an epic effort. It represents 8 years of hundreds of engineers at the laboratory, thousands around the world, a total of over 4,000 human years of investment. This is an image of the rover Perseverance slung beneath the descent stage, its propulsion backpack, as it is being lowered to the surface of Mars. You can see the dust kicked up by the rover's engines. We're probably about 2 meters or so above the surface of Mars.
I'm happy to say that the rover is doing great and is healthy on the surface of Mars and continues to be highly functional and awesome, and I'm exhilarated.
So this is our first color front HazCam image and our first color image from the surface of Mars. This is not a color-corrected product yet, so we'll be continuing to work. Our team has been working up until 5 o'clock this morning, and we'll continue to be working hours like this over the weekend to get data as quickly and accessible out to the public.
Is what you're seeing on your screen right now. This image was acquired by the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, or MRO, one of our orbiters orbiting around Mars. You can see here in the zoomed in part of the image in the upper right, our spacecraft with a fully inflated parachute and hanging underneath it our protective entry capsule.
So what this image is of the wheel on the surface of Mars. It's the front right wheel, and we have now actually seen what it looks like right underneath the wheels.
I hope that this event inspires you, both in the short term and also for the endless possibilities that you have in the future. I hope that you have a good week.